Hey guys, what's up? Today I am here to film a Beauty and the Beast book tag. I am so excited about this. Beauty and the Beast is like one of my favorite movies ever, and Belle is my favorite Disney princess. So I'm excited to be doing this tag. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. First thing up on our tag is Gaston, a villain you can't help but love. This one I picked Caleb from the Divergent series. I don't know if he really counts as a villain, but in my mind he kind of plays a somewhat a villainy part. And I can't help but love him still, no matter what he's done. I care for him. I'm like, yes, Caleb. I still think he's precious, no matter what, because I fell in love with him like when Tristan and I were first talking about him. Like I was drawn to him, and then some things happened, but that's okay. I still love him, no matter what. The next one is Belle, your OTP. This one I picked Jace and Clary from the Mortal Instruments series. I think this is my favorite OTP. This is my OTP. I love Jace and Clary together. They are just so meant to be together. I love Jace, okay? Jace is great, okay? I don't care what you say, Jace and Clary are meant to be, and that is how it's gonna be. Alright, so the next one is Belle again, just for another question. Character destined for greater. Alright, definitely got a few characters that definitely deserve we're destined for greater things. Alright, for this one I picked Patton from Burn. I feel like she was definitely destined for greater things. I don't know if this is what the tag was necessarily meaning, but this is kind of how I interpret it as. She was definitely destined for greater things, and it definitely did not turn out that way. But like I said, definitely she deserved so much more, like so much more. Next one is Be Our Guest, a book that made you hungry. So for this one, I picked The Hunger Games. The reason why I picked this one is Katniss comes from District 12, and they don't have like any food. It's very scarce. You have to trade in things to kind of be able to get some decent food or hunt, which she's not technically supposed to hunt, like especially outside the fence. But Katniss is gonna do whatever the heck she wants. But it describes in the book where she goes on the train when she's about to head to the capital, and she just sees all this food, and she's like, oh wow, it's like she doesn't even know what to do because there's so much food. It just kind of makes me like, just want something sweet, something good now. Come on. Alright, so the next one is Beauty and the Beast. Opposites attract. Well, so for this one, I picked Eleanor and Park. They're kind of two different people. They, come from different homes, and they're just, very different from each other. And they just, they're not necessarily like a couple, but they definitely did attract to each other. And I really love that about these characters. They're just so different, and then they somehow can just come together and relate. And I think it's just amazing. This is definitely one of my favorite books ever. So the next one is Something There, a character who has more than they appear. Alright, so for this one I picked Greg from Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. He befriends a girl named Rachel who actually is diagnosed with cancer. And he kind of just keeps it like blah. He's a guy who really honestly just doesn't really care. He doesn't even show that he cares at all if he did care. And it's in his perspective. So this whole time you're like, oh, he really doesn't care. And then he lets himself be vulnerable, and then you can just tell he actually cared about her. And I love that. A book that changed you. There's so many books that changed me. For this one, I picked 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. A guy named Clay Jensen discovers this package, and it's filled with 13 tapes. And it's actually from Hannah Baker, who actually just recently committed suicide. And from then, it just kind of is telling her what happened and everything. And it really is just a life-changing story. It's just to become more aware, and like how if you don't think before you speak, it really can affect people and their lives and everything, because you never know what they're going through. And this book is just absolutely amazing. One of my all-time favorite books ever. Definitely would check it out. And the Netflix series is honestly amazing. Like, I loved it. I found it really just as powerful, if not a little bit more, with one specific thing that I can't say. But definitely has a strong message. If you are thinking about reading it though, I will say if you have issues with like depression and anxiety and you're just struggling right now wouldn't be the best time to read it. You just need to find yourself in a better place, honestly, when to read it. I don't want people to be triggered or anything, because something can trigger a person's mind. And so you just want to be ready, that make sure that you're in the right mindset to read this book. Kill the Bees, a book you picked up because of the hype. For this one, I picked The Selection by Kiera Cass. I noticed these books in Barnes & Noble like a while ago, and then I just kept hearing it more and more on BookTube and just started seeing it everywhere. So I picked it up and I read the first two in like 3 days. Like, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. This was definitely worth the hype that was going around it, because I absolutely love this book. Alright, so the last one is Evermore, a book or moment that made you cry. For this one, I picked The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I loved this book so much. Definitely a gripping story, and definitely wasn't expecting a lot of things to happen, and definitely made me hardcore cry. Alright guys, that is it for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And I'm really going to be trying to at least film a video for you guys every week, and whether it's a tag or review or a TBR or book haul, I'll make sure I get some videos going your way. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye!